Welcome, C-Trav.
Guess I'm back.
Alright, Poland.
Back again.
3, 2, 1, pull.
And banish a sheep.
He's been banished.
Very nice. C-Trav, you're off into act. Move the C-Travs. Move the skull. Go ahead and unbanish them, take them away, and watch when they move away from him. He's doing his 100% damage. Pop a mild thing cooldown. Alright, 5 seconds on hit. He's got his 100% damage buff up. Well done.
Hank, did you want me to rebanish there? Like whenever he came up? Because he came up pretty early.
Yeah, keep on until I put skull on. I'm keeping CC.
Okay, gotcha.
Up for the Pokeballs here.
Yep.
Alright, C-Trav, you stay on X.
So yeah, tank him away from us. They do a frontal cleave.
Yep.
C-Trav.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Last check.
Elash has boxes and bombs, by the way, guys.
Pokeball.
All down, Smelly.
Somehow he's not taking any damage, right?
Alright, I'm just marking.
I pull that right one.
We're always leery about that because we don't know if they can make it.
Let's try it once.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Stand behind these guys. And as close to range as you can. Run out, run away from that.
Hurting me, Hank.
Oh, everyone's coming.
Other one's coming. Stand behind them as close as you can.
Big Drum coming to us.
Run away from that.
I wonder why he jumped a big one.
I think Zealot's like psychic or something.
Just had this feeling. All my hair stood up. It was weird.
It's a Death Knight thing.
Low threshold. Okay, pick it up.
Alright,
If we want to roll on that robe of arcane protection, will it cost us any?
1 GP.
1, 2.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, pull.
Okay, bye.
Mailbox down.
Thanks.
Out of context, that's probably really weird for you guys.
Sheep roll. Get it?
I'll taunt circle.
On these mobs, you mail like 1,000 gold to stack them, and they just die instantly.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Can I send my money to Biggles? Too late.
I'm
It's
doing
not too late. You just probably won't get it in until after. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you got some
Something.
business days to go through.
It's a pendant. There.
Hey, there's an item off the trash mob.
Yeah, what's
Take
the
that.
shipping?
You can keep X out. Just keep rebanning.
There's also a bank holiday coming up, so.
Oh, fuck! I hate those.
By the way, to anybody trying to give me gold the night of a raid, like while I'm at the raid, I don't mean to be a dick. It's just then I gotta remember to put the gold in the bank, but I'm like 5 gummies deep at 1 in the morning.
That's a sweet trinket.
Oh, that is.
Not a good thing. Neck.
Biggles, I'm gonna do it
Ah,
anyway.
sure.
Nice trinket. That's a nice trinket. Okay, so we are trying to put a good effort in on Iron Council hard mode. Iron Council hard mode has you kill the little guy first instead of last, so you go little to big
2,
for it.
1.
We're going to have C-Trav tanking the little and the medium guy for phase 1, and Leo will be tanking
Nice, Leo.
Steelbreaker.
Thank
Just Leo will be tanking Steelbreaker for basically all 3 phases until he dies in phase 3. Jaws, you don't need to follow around Leo anymore. You guys can do this poll while I'm talking.
Alright,
But
3,
Jaws, you
2,
don't need
1,
to follow around anymore because the person that you were kicking before, we're killing him first. So he still needs to be kicked, but everybody's going to be on him. So everyone, work together to make sure that the little guy gets kicked.
Oh, he's getting kicked.
Yeah, he's going to get kicked. Exactly. Phase 1 is going to be similar to regular phase 1.
Pokeball.
And the biggest thing is that we need to run out when the little guy is doing his big AoE. If we have enough DPS, we should only see the little AoE once. We should beat the second AoE by about 10 seconds. For phase 2, it's when things get really tricky because the runes of death really hurt, and we want to make sure that we aren't taking any additional damage we don't need. When Steelbreaker gets his first buff, his room AoE does even more damage. So we don't want to be in the runes of death for longer than 2 seconds. I'm going to call for a spread out, and we want to do like a range 8 pretty much of spread out. Don't worry about the blue circle when I call for it. Everyone just spread out. Once the rune of death drops, we can get into the blue circle at that point. But phase 2 is more of a mechanics check than a DPS race against Mulligan, against the medium guy. We're going to call for a DPS off towards the end of phase 2 when he gets down to about 5% until he drops another blue or another blue circle. Once he drops that blue circle, we'll burst him down and we'll start phase 3 with Steelbreaker up. But then it's just a race to get Steelbreaker down. We need Mortal Strikes and aim shots on. I know it's part of your rotation, so it won't be that big of a deal. If anybody dies during phase 3, he gets healed. And basically, if anybody but Leo dies, because he's going to kill a tank at one point, there's nothing we can do
Can we
about
get a
it.
Warlock portal up?
Yeah, up to summon, thank you. If anybody
And-
dies, it's going to be a wipe. Right now, I think we need to focus on getting to phase 2, following orders of spreading out and not worrying about DPS as much in phase 2, and then having the healers kind of get a feeling for how much damage is Leo going to take, because the 25% ramp up on Fusion Punch is a big deal. Let me share a weak aura with you guys that I got going for the healers if you want it. It's been working very well for me to look at so far, but I might not be able to keep an eye on it. So if you load that in, I set it up so it has all of the crucial cooldowns. The only reason it has shield wall up for the 2 warriors is because we thought we were going to have C-Trav, so we wanted to remember his shield wall. But it has the D-Sack, it has the Hand-a-Sack, it has the other one. Yeah. So you can see whose is ready and who's not, and call out easily which one you want. And when someone uses them, it'll give the cooldown timer for that person's ability. Pain suppression's near the bottom if you're looking for it. So whoever wants to take over that on a healing aspect to control cooldowns, that would be great. Are there any questions? We're going to try hard mode 5 times. We want nice, quick, when we call wipe, and if we have it, and then just run back because it's not too far.
Finish feast.
2 questions. Can we get soul stones on the 2 tanks? And then I can't remember my second question.
We got to move the other pallies into the tank group if they're going to do DSAC.
Good call. Good call.
I'm raid wide. Are you guys not raid wide? Oh, for DSAC. For hand-a-sack. Got it.
A quick question: if tanks die, do taunts still work on these guys?
Yes. Yeah, they're all tauntable.
Okay.
So I'll call out for a taunt for Geth to taunt off of Leo. in phase 3 when his big move has like 10 seconds left before it kills Leo, because Leo needs